Are we started back now? We should be back now. Alright, hello and welcome back to some more Minecraft Basic Golden Age, episode 1117. We should be back now. Or I hope I'm back. Secondary advice normally takes a little bit slower. But I will take a second because well, I need to check something. And that is, I will check the audio level. There we go. We are perfectly fine with the audio level. I was just very curious, on it, like, as it was, alright. Wait 1 second. I saw something and I must, I must reply to it. And let me just finish off that one spot. I need to try and find the item. Where is it? I tell you, trying to search through a folder that has so many different stuff in it sucks. It truly sucks. And there we go. Perfect. Alright. I need to actually fix something as well. I know I'm doing all these little tiny things that I should have done off camera, but then I'm one person to, extend the limit. Let me do this. We'll do that long. Sorry, I'm just doing weird and wacky things while I'm supposed to be, entertaining yous. Yes, I am still covered in basically ash. So, last episode we got started on working on the entrance, and I think I might actually change these windows here because they just need a little bit more. That's what I'm saying, they just need a little bit more. I think I might make them a triangle. That does actually look a lot better. I think we're copying similar style to that one over there. I could put some, stone stairs in here, but I'm not going to do that now because stone stairs take forever to, place properly. There is a weird bug that I have with them because the stone stairs that I use in the series are modded stone stairs, which like to not agree with my world. Not in a bad way, but in a way that, oh, you want to place this upside down, don't you? And then can't place them upside down because they just glitch out. It really bugs me. Also, I see a zombie there. Thank you for the fine meal. I'll throw these pants away. Alrighty, here we are. Here we are. So, with the entrance looking a little bit more finer, we'll get started on the side bits here, but I think oh! I saw a skeleton up there. I saw a skeleton up there. There should not be a skeleton up there. That thing must have spawned somehow. Alright. Well, we're going to be focused on another detail. Do I need stone stairs? No. We're perfect. We are golden, gang. We are golden. We're actually, not golden, but Get out of here. Alrighty, right. So what we're going to be doing here is going to be connecting this to that. Which I actually do need stone stairs. I'll put this in here. Alrighty. I have an itch behind my ear. Wait 1 second. Alrighty, right. I'll just keep that on me. Place this down here. No, I do not actually need a second. It's good that you popped into my inventory, but I needed that spot Let's see. Stone stairs. We only need actually 2 of these. I'm going to have to jump over here just to place it. Bam. There we go. That is what we needed to connect all of this up. I forgot to use stone stairs up here, to be honest. It's like the most tiny, you know, detail that I forgot existed. Alrighty, right. And this is going to be quite a complicated one, if I'm looking at this exactly. Because I think I might have to make these weird. So I think I might have to make these smaller. Yeah. That is very odd, but I'll have to do that anyway. I guess we'll call these the tiny ones. Excellent, misplaced these. These are supposed to go down here. But I place them a block higher. There we go. And I think, yeah, I could do another... I could do another one that's normal. I think I'll probably focus on the other side now, so that we can line it up properly. So this is all open. So that'd be there. Yeah. And then I'll bring that down there, and then I'll bring this over here. And then just basically do the same thing again. There we go. We're going to use so much glass for this. I feel the glass pain, you know, already starting. Okay, I am doing this properly. Alrighty. So, you get extended there, and then extend again, and then down, and like that. And then I should be able to double this, and then do that. Double this, and sorry, I was checking something down. Do that. Go like this, and then bring this down. And then just fill all this in. I don't need any more windows. We got plenty of windows around here. Let us actually see how that looks. That isn't bad at all, to be honest. That actually looks... Why does it look like a face? I have a problem making faces in my build. It feels like, you know, I'm on like one of those, you know, big SMPs, because they always make faces with their builds. Examples. What's one? I've not watched this one in a while, but Empires, you know, that was like, you know, oh, that's been years, I tell you. That's been years. Well, it feels like years. I think it's been years. It has been years, hasn't it? Cannot believe how long ago that was. Alrighty, right. So let me get some stairs. And I think I'll just drag this all the way out, to be honest. This is a slab here. Just do that. Alright, so this is a slab, so we'll head all the way around here. I think the problem that I'm going to be having is there's going to be so much snow on top of this build. It's going to suck. That's what I'm going to say. It's going to suck. So much snow. No. Oop. I needed to go like this. But I'm gonna lose 2. No, I got those 2. You know, I was going to say I lost those 2, and then, you know, I had to stop myself from saying it because I got those 2. Alrighty, right. So, let us go like this. And we got quite far there. Oh, wait. Oh, thank you for the follow, Parks Nev. Hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe. I thought I already... You know what, that's perfectly understandable. It happens quite a lot, to be honest. Alrighty, right. So, hopefully you're doing alright and staying safe as well. We're doing some Minecraft today, I tell you. And I'm currently working on my abbey, which is the most expensive stone structure. You know what, never mind. Not the most expensive stone structure in my world. That would be the 250 block wide ring that I built. That is actually going to have to require more stone, because I'm actually doing another build with it. That being, I'm going to have to extend a bunch of triangles at the right, shape across into the middle of this while curving, which is going to be a pain. And then I also have to do an entire build for the inside of this area, because I'm actually going to dedicate this to my late dog, who sadly passed away. And I'm going to dedicate an entire build within this ring to them. Which is sad, but I'm looking forward to it, I tell you. I'm looking forward to it. I actually really need to redesign the idea in my head, because I have a bunch of, rectangles. I'm probably going to base it around some Greek and some Persian style. Somewhere around there. Sorry, just lurking while I multitask millions. You know what, that's perfectly fine, that is perfectly fine. I have to multitask this entire build, making sure I don't spend too much stone on it. Because I will have to organize all of my stone into my storage area that I'm supposed to be working on today, but we'll get to that soon. We'll get to that soon, before one of you bully me again about it. Alright, so let's go like this. Making sure I did not accidentally leave behind. Actually, I think I'll break that. I'll bring this here. I'll bring this here. And then, if we place this stone like this, we can have a curved shape. It does also mean that I leave a bit of stone here, but I can fix this up with some, like this. Yeah, that actually does not look too bad. The thing is, people are not supposed to look at the build from the front, because this entire front area is going to be dedicated to a bunch of mines that will, eventually be built. I need to research into it, okay? You can't blame me, I have to take time while I research builds. Building takes a lot of, resources. But I also have to research into how to actually build those builds. There we go. I was actually thinking about picking up a plant book soon. So if we ever want to build some architecture that involves plants, we could do alien looking plants that are based off of real life, plants. I feel like that'd be a fun idea. Alright, I need to actually grab some stone. Turn it all into stone bricks. That's actually polished andesite. Let me put that back. And I'll put that in there. Alrighty, right. So, let me go and bring this all the way over here. This has got to be full of creepers at nighttime, probably. So I should really probably accelerate building so that I don't get snuck up on and detonated. That has happened before. I don't know if it has happened on this build, though. Oop, I did not mean to place that there. Misplaced block is always pain. There we go. And then I go like this, and then extend all the way around. This is actually not looking too bad. I could fit another structure right here, I feel. But I don't think I will do that. I don't want to make this any more expensive than what the bell tower is going to cost. As that's going to cost me some gold to finish off, but that will take some time because I'm quite low on my gold supplies, if I'm being honest. I never realised how much gold I use in a lot of builds until I use a lot of gold. And I just misplaced so many blocks there. Let's go break those. Yeah, that's actually not looking too bad at all. I can also now go over to that other bit there in a second. But I'll use up the last of my stone stairs. And then we'll make some more. There's snow already on top of this crafting table over here. Like, it's literally been like 5 minutes. What time are we anyway? We're at 15 minutes. We got another 5 minutes before I have to end and restart. I almost fell down that hole. I tell you, it's not the first time I've almost fell down a hole, but I don't want to fall down another hole. And that's also something about real life. I almost fell down a hole. Alright, so let us go and... One second. There we go. But we'll probably end and restart the stream so I can separate it up easier for what's called uploading to YouTube later on. Alright, so let me go like that. Stone stairs are so expensive. I should really slab out the bottom of these, but I don't really care. It'd probably, you know, not look the best, but at this point of this build, it's already costed me enough stone. I don't want to increase the price anymore. What? Okay, that mountain just disappeared there for a second and it just frightened me. There we go. And now let me go grab even more stone. Luckily I did a lot of building before this that I had to require mining out a lot of stone. Or this would have been a lot more painful than it actually is looking like. Grab some slabs just in case I need it. Don't think I actually really need slabs. Misplacing blocks is like the worst pain ever. Yeah, we'll just keep it, you know, the way that it is. Just keep it the way that it is. This might actually give out some natural light, if that bug is still around. That when it's a... You know what, no, it might actually just cover the whole thing. It's when it's a half slab, top slab. When it's that, it lets out light for some reason. Which is a weird bug that has persisted for quite some time, and I think it's actually been fixed now. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Well, that's that roof there done. Ah! I fell. Alright, now let me go fix this roof over here. Before one of yous complain about it. I know one of yous would complain about it. So I'm going to do it now, okay? I'm doing it, look. I'm fixing it all up. I'm doing what I need to do. And there. And there we go. And, yep, there we go. Not too bad at all. So we'll go and wrap this all the way around. I'll probably have to actually add a slice for a window there later on. But for now that does not really matter. Also, this is not right, is it? Let me go check. Need to head halfway across the entire build. Well, actually fully across the entire build. That's basically like, you know, the size of a small football field. Alright, I see now. So, I did something weird involving the bottom stair. Oh, it's because you're not supposed to be up this high, isn't it? That is probably the reason. Alright, so let me go and wrap all the way around this build. I think I actually remember how I did this. I don't think this would be really problematic if I just broke that and then went like... Well, actually I need to wrap this into the wall. So I need to place it in reverse. Oop. Oh, that was a post delivery there as well. Nope. Alright. I think it is now that I use... Need to grab that a second. Okay, chucking the ladder away. Don't know how old that ladder is, but it's quite old. I have so many crafting tables in my inventory. And then... You know what, I could do something unique. I could do something unique. These are the front towers, so we'll put more, you know, work into them. Poop. That went absolutely wrong there. There. And there. Perfect. And now I can go like this. And like this. Okay. This is getting a little bit odd, if I'm being honest. I think I should really make them curve now. Okay, there we go. Also, I will say it once again, but we are having what called my breath. I needed to gather up there. We are what called. My brain's not working. My brain's not working, gang. I do apologize. But the background music is Stream Cafe by Tulip Season. I would recommend checking them out. They do some great stuff, some great non-copyrighted background music. There's really some S tier stuff, I would say. Need to fill this up with stone. There we go. PC fans are going. Does it heat? Nope. Let's just process and run and stuff. And now we finish this off with the final bit. That being this. For this side. Actually, not too bad, to be honest. Not too bad at all. Now I need to get onto the other side, and I don't think that other side has stairs. So I'm probably going to take this side, get onto the roof, go over, and then just go back over. I think that's what I'm going to go do. I was wondering why I was hearing snow walk sounds. It's because I've been walking over snow on the ground. Brain, why do you not want to work today? I do not know. Alrighty. I'll take this crafting table as well, just in case I need it. Fall down. Head over here. Find this one bit here. Go like this. Actually, no. Doing this wrong already. Break that. Then the stair goes in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. How did I do this over there? That's just stone. So I'll go like this. And then go like this. I'm out of stone again. So let's just go grab the backpack, grab the stone, and then go place this here. There we go. Yeah, that's actually not looking too bad at all. That is not looking too bad at all. Stone there, stone there, stone, and then slab there. And I need to grab that crafting table from the backpack because now I need to use said crafting table for some stone brick. Well, not stone bricks. Stone stairs. Let me put that back. There we go. Alrighty, right. I'm actually doing this wrong. This is supposed to go up by 1 block, if I'm correct. Go like that. And then become this. Alright, I'll just stone all of that there. Go like that. And then go like this. I think I went 2 blocks out. Was it 2 blocks out? I need to go check now. Yeah, it was 2 blocks out. No, wait, no. Just 1 block. 1 block. I almost made a mistake there. Alright, there we go. Or was it actually 2 blocks? Why am I... Okay, that was very weird there. There we go. Go like that. And place that there, that there. Okay, this is very confusing. Let me break that. That's not supposed to go there. That's supposed to go there. And then this is its own stairs. And then that goes there. Block there. Block slab there. Stairs, stairs, stairs. There we go. And let me break that. And place the stairs there. That there. This there. That there. This there. There. And... You know what, I'll call that complete for a day. Any, problems, with the build, I don't care. I don't care. I've spent too long on this build. I just want to get started on actually working on the inside. Oh, hello there, Susie. Wait, I need to remind myself how to say your name. Susa? Is a sin? Sad, JK. Alright. Oh. Is this a... Okay, this is not, This is not right. Why is this floating? I can't even fix this issue. Why is this floating? But I was trying to remember how to say your name. I sussa baby. Sorry, the name's just cracking me up. Alright, so we need to get started on probably these bits right here. I think I might have to get started there. It's going to be a little bit tough, but I think what I want to focus on first is actually placing in the glass up here while I still can, while I'm up here. So, let us go and grab some of that there. And 2 windows out of... How many windows do we have left? We're gonna be at this for a while. And also there's a zombie. That super powered zombie in front of... No. They normally have effect on them, and they have more health if they do. Imagine those new Minecraft zombies. Well, they're not new, they're just fixed. And that's the buff zombies that can now have up to 50 hearts if you attack them and then they call in another zombie. That could be a team leader zombie and they get effect, you know, that gives them more HP. That being 50. That, you know, takes like 4 swings with a netherite. I'm trying to remember what it was. Netherite axe, yeah, netherite axe. Which was a lot of swings, to be honest. I think it's either 4 or 5. Maybe it's 6. Who knows, who knows. Alrighty. So, let us go and... let's see. Sorry, I'm just checking something. You know what, I'm fixing my posture there. I'm a little bit achy, I tell you. No, so I think I pulled my shoulder earlier, but I'm not sure. My shoulder just be sore. Shoulder just be sore. What time are we at anyway? We're at 31 minutes. I told you that we needed to end off early today, and bam, we're at 31 minutes. Alright. Well, we got some of the windows done today. That's not even half of the windows. We got even more up there. So, I'm going to end off this episode here. If you're on the Twitch side, I'll be restarting. And if you're on the YouTube side, that's the end of today's episode. Have a nice day, stay safe, visible. May social think of vitamins, very important. And everybody see things from lovely, see you, bye bye!